Beep, beep, beep.
I'm Kelsey J. So
podcast engaged. Alrighty. This is episode 2 of the Jason Katz PodKatz. And I got a surprise for y'all. We're gonna be gambling. Just kidding. That's just some random. That's a random ass bingo thing. So now I've got snacks, by the way. I don't think you should eat snacks while recording, but you know, we can do whatever the fuck we want. This is my car, okay? I can do whatever I want. Whatever. I think I need to turn around, actually. I'm in Tacoma, as you can see from the better restaurants and fast food, like, placements, I guess. Last Chance steak nuggets, $2.99 for steak nuggets. It's kind of wild, right? It makes you think, like, what is the steak to chuck? I don't know. Okay, I've got to get to the 405, but this is good audio, right? Me eating peanuts. But you know, the Outdoor Boys guy from YouTube does that all the time. I got 2 packs of heat peanuts. And, bro, it's a green light. Fucking go. And, a pack of grape Haichu. But I was at a gas station, and they only had the, like, big, like, they didn't have regular Slim Jim. They had, like, big Slim Jim. I know size doesn't matter, but, like, I prefer the average size Slim Jim. It's a better bite. I just saw Tom Papa at Pagenta's or whatever it's called. I don't think that guy is in the diamond lane. Like, I don't think he's got 2 people in his car, not gonna lie. Let's find out. Let's find out before I crash my car. Holy shit. Heat peanuts are probably one of the best snacks because they're like less than $1.50. For $3, you get a bunch of nuts. Have you guys seen the Outdoor Boys? Does anyone know who I'm talking about? This guy's got like 20 million views, like on average per episode. He like goes to Alaska. Or I think he lives in Alaska, and he like goes out into the wilderness and creates like snow shelters and shit. I gotta get in another lane. This guy's going fucking less than 60, which is not my need for speed. I will say, if I ever get pulled over while I'm doing one of these, or if I get in an accident, they're just gonna join the pod. I don't think there's any laws about driving and podcasting, to be honest. And if there are, I haven't heard of them. Tom Papa was good. He was very solid. He did his opener, Paul Marissi, I think his name is. Tom Marissi? I don't know. Either way, he did 20, and then Tom Papa did an hour and 10 minutes. And it's interesting because like his best joke, in my opinion, the one that got the best laugh, was not his closer, it was in the middle. It was in like the middle of his set. And I almost wanted to message him on Instagram and be like, hey man, this is the closer, but like, you know, what do I know? That was probably, maybe that was the first time that ever did well, you know? I'm sure Tom Papa is, you know, looking for advice from somebody that's only done it for 2.5 years. confidence level. I definitely like taking advice from people that have done it less with the amount of fingers they have on their hand. I like the drive back from Tacoma because, like, I can speed. Like right now, I'm just kidding. I don't know if that actually looked like I went faster, like on the camera, but I gunned it for a second. To be honest, I filmed one last night, and I didn't like it, so this is take 2. Last night I was pretty emotional, because, like, within, like, 2 hours, my day was ruined. You know, like, I woke up at, like, 8, and, like, can I get close enough to show you guys the image of this? I thought it was something funny. It's just some dumb school. Actually, I mean, they're probably not a dumb school. You know what I mean, right? Like, what was I just talking about? Whatever, it's gone. No, it was something about, I don't know. Yeah, it's gone. But yeah, Tom Papa. Okay, so I saw Louis back in, like, August, and in my opinion, I think Louis is past his prime. It's still very, like, obviously all the 3 comics I'm talking about murdered on stage. They were all great, but I felt like Louis was, you know, I feel like his prime was, like, last decade, and it got a little, not juvenile, but sort of potty humor, I guess, towards the end. I don't know. Daniel Tosh, Louis did a classic hour. Louis just did a straight hour, but he had 2 openers, and they were great openers. Not gonna lie. And then Louis just did a classic hour. And I saw Tosh in January. Tosh did like 90 minutes, or like 80 minutes. You know, he did a lot. Tosh was pretty good. Still solid. I mean, I think he's peaked technically. I think he's over the peak of his career, but, like, he's still at the top still, right? Like, maybe in like 10 years he'll be not that good. I mean, he's, you know, he'll probably be amazing compared to everyone else. Not for Daniel Tosh levels, I guess. But not Daniel Tosh, Tom Papa was, like, pretty solid. Like, I don't think he's peaked yet, to be honest. Yeah. He was very clock. He didn't move once. I don't think I saw him take a step once. He stood in the exact same spot. I don't even think he flexed his legs one time. He was a statue. That's insane. He was literally a statue, except he was very physical with, like, his upper body, you know? Very physical upper body. You know, he did a lot of things with his hands, and he held the mic stand for, like, almost the whole hour. Like, in fact, I think the only time he wasn't holding his mic stand was, like, you know, when he was using his hands to, like, do act outs and stuff. Which I aspired, you know. Like, it took me a year to be able to, like, stand still, sort of. And, like, what am I thinking about? What else did Tom do well? He did this thing that I don't see a lot of newer comics do anymore is like they'll do the joke, they'll let the audience laugh, and they'll say like one last line that like wraps it up. And I see that a lot in like that's someone that's clearly done specials, you know. That's someone that's clearly written jokes for specials. You probably can't see it, but the guy's license plate in front of me is crooked. Maybe? I don't know. My friend gave me a good idea for this podcast. Like, I should call in or call people. Just in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm like scraping nuts out of like a plastic bag right now with my mouth. Hot nuts are so good. Look at that guy brake like a loser. I just need a brake right now that I'm going too fast. I don't want to speed up my highway. Going 90 on the highway. Bitch, get the fuck out of my way. That's all, folks. I'm going to add a lot of cartoons to the podcast, too. There'll be, when I get a bigger budget, there'll be like cartoon animations while I drive. I will not use AI. I will strictly require my animators to draw on like glass. And for those of you that don't know, the way they filmed like Snow White in the 30s is they had the camera pointed at the floor, right? The camera was in the air, pointed at the floor, and they had a bunch of glass panels that were connected to like these like little wheels that you would turn, right? Like a conveyor belt wheel, but it's like glass. I'm not explaining this well, but basically they like rotated it, and the glass, like the drawings would look like they're moving, you know. Oh, that guy's swerving. Well, he's probably eating hot nuts. No, he's probably drunk. He's probably very inebriated right now. Let's see if I can pod for like the entire way back home. Let's see if I don't get in a car accident. Oh, update. Yeah, life updates. So that's what I was fucking talking about. Holy shit. Okay, so as we established on the podcast, episode 1, I bombed on Wednesday. I mean, I didn't bomb, but like, you know, it wasn't a good performance. I didn't feel good being there. I wanted to leave but it was weird. Like, people like came up to me and quoted my jokes and shit. I was like, oh, cool, okay. But anyways, bomb, and I realized I had a notice that my insurance is gonna get canceled, my car insurance. And when I called them like on Thursday morning, they were like, yeah, we need to add your parents to the policy because you live at home and they live at home, right? It's their home. And because the car is parked there, we need them on the policy, and it's $150 each. And I'm like, you're not gonna add $300 to my policy. And they're like, I was like, can I speak to a supervisor? And they're like, we'll have one call you. And he didn't call me. So probably not gonna call me. And the lady was kind of a B word. Bad person, not what you think. No, I don't call women that. You did when I said the B word. And that's on you and your shit fucking morals that you were brought up on. Fucking sexist piece of shit. Fuck you. Don't listen to my fucking podcast, you fucking scumbag. I fucking hate you. Fuck you. Just kidding. Please like and subscribe. Please. So yeah, Thursday morning, I called my insurance. That happened. Then I go to the post office because I had like one of those slips where they're like, we needed a signature, you weren't there. I brought it in, I got the letter, and I'm being served. I'm being sued in small claims court for $4,300 because when I was in a car accident, I caused a car accident, and the guy, right, like it went through insurance. He took the money from insurance, and then he was like, hey, this is not enough money to this is not enough considerably. Like, he was like, the valuation of what you gave me is $4,000 less than what I believe the car is worth. And so basically, I'm not gonna say my age. I mean, I don't have them anymore, fuck them. USAA, basically was like, we gave you the value of the car that we believe is the value of the car. So now he's like, fuck you guys, I'm gonna sue the perpetrator, me, I'm not perpetrator, but the at-fault party for that $4,000. So he got the money from the insurance, repaired the car, and then was like, I want $4,000 more. Because, quote, the value is diminished. Like, you can't sue someone for a fucking estimate, like an appraisal. Maybe? I didn't signal properly. I like double lane change just now. But then I called the person that's like assigned to this case, and he was like, bro, don't worry. I've been on the phone with legal like about this all day yesterday, Thursday. And I was like, fuck yeah, USAA, let's fucking go. This Tesla driver sucks cock. Like, what the fuck? Also, what the fuck? White Toyota, why are you doing 7 car lengths from the next guy? Look at that shit. I hate it. Accelerate, you fucking bitch, you're in the left lane. I need to be like this on stage. Yeah, get out of the fucking left lane. You're not part of the cool kids club. I'm not letting you in, Hummer. I'm just kidding. I'm a good driver. I promise you, I'm a good driver. But now, all right. See, this is where the irony comes in, because I'm gonna accelerate, but for like a second, I wasn't next. I was like doing what I just complained about that guy, right? Like, I was literally just like, yeah, why are you 7 car lengths away? And then I was 7 car lengths away from that guy. Maybe he's just driving fast. Maybe the other guy wasn't driving slow. Maybe he's just driving fast. Holy shit. There's one peanut. I'm not gonna deal with it. That's just I'm not gonna fucking drive one-handed just for a peanut. I'll get there when I get there. By the way, since I left, I guess technically Fife, it's been 18 minutes and I'm already in Renton. Like, what the fuck are we doing back to office? Like, what the fuck? 18 minutes from Renton to Tacoma? Or Fife? Or, you know what I'm talking about. This is horseshit, guys. Get off the road. And another thing I don't like is that every single work truck now and there's a lot of work cars on the fucking road, by the way. I would say 1, maybe 2 in 10 are work cars, right? Probably 1 in 10, right? But they are now being speed monitored, and they have these little stickers that go, this work truck does not go over 65 miles per hour because it's being speed monitored. And it's like, you dumb fucking bitches, you're causing traffic. But look at these two fucking people. I almost said it. I'm not gonna say it on camera. It's 2026. You're not gonna get me. Almost said it though. Those who know, know. But did you see that? Look at those two. They're just creating a wall, and no one can get past it. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Honda. wow, this is ridiculous. There just needs to be less people. And I actually think that is a big part of the job problem right now, is that since I was born, there's like 3.5 billion more people on the planet. So why can't I get a job in USA? I mean, I have a job, but like, why can't people get a job in the USA when there's only like 350 million people, when in China there's like 1.5 billion people? That's like 5 times as much, because 3 times 5, right? Dude, it's been 20 minutes. Like, the drive from like the theater in downtown Tacoma to the gas station was 10 minutes. So it's been 30 minutes since I've been driving. I started filming 20 minutes ago. This is ridiculous. Why is Seattle to Tacoma like a 50-minute drive during the day? I don't like that. I don't like to think about it. See, like, if this was during the day, this tow truck would be speed monitored. I'm in the diamond lane with one person. Okay, I will say this. I'm not gonna be like all screamy and podcasty. I'm just kind of hyped right now, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna be a fucking streamer about this, you know. Ooh, I'm beating this guy in a race. That's how driving works. Everyone right next to you, you're racing. And I don't know if people know this about me, but I'm a big fan of races. I like racing. One would call me a racist. No, that's stupid. That's mean. Everyone's done that joke. Everyone's done that joke. The skyline of Bellevue's coming up. If you look past the white strip, which is clearly the other side of traffic, if you look, just look up. I don't know. Right there. Okay, I'm never doing that again while driving. That was so dangerous. Holy shit. You know, this is just going to be used as evidence. That I know there will be some sort of trial, possibly vehicular manslaughter, and I'll just be, you know, Your Honor, I was filming the pod. You can't expect me to be a good driver when I'm filming the pod. Now, Your Honor, I am filming for the next episode. Would you like to say something on the pod? Are you allowed to pod in jail? Or prison? Or community service? I don't know. I have a really good skill. It's being able to spot a Ford Explorer in the back of like my mirror. Like I can tell a Ford Explorer's headlights with like 99% accuracy because I used to drive drunk so fucking much. Like way too much. Like I'm very surprised I didn't kill someone. Like there are definitely nights when I would just be driving like an asshole. But you know, we're on day 23 of sobriety from alcohol. I was like, is that my car? I wonder if my phone might pick that up. Dude, this is insane. We're like almost home. I'm gonna get home in like 30 minutes. Why are we going back to office? They just want to control you! Drive it to the side of the road! Just kidding. That would ruin their little construction project. That would set the taxpayers back. And I'm not a disturbance to my community. But what are you building? You know, more lanes? Is that what we need? More lanes? See, that's Bellevue over there. If you can see the lights above the road. I haven't done stand-up in 2 days. I went on a date last night with a very lovely person. It was a good date. I just don't, you ever have a good date and you're like, I don't think it's gonna, you know what I mean? Like, it was a good date, but like I don't think we had enough in common. I think we'd be good friends, though. You know, a date's not going well when, like, you guys just end up talking about sports. You know, because that is just small talk. You know. When I was on my way down to Tacoma today, there was this huge buildup on 405 North, which I'm driving on right now. It was like really fucking backed up, and there was a huge accident near like downtown Bellevue. Oh, by the way, oh shit, you can't see it. Fuck. Okay. You know what? You don't get to see it. It's the T-Mobile campus, and maybe I can. Now you're upside down. Huh. That's cool. I mean, are you upside down? I mean, my phone's upside down. Do you see that? That's T-Mobile. Also, it's kind of weird. During the Super Bowl run in 2014, like, they would do blue and green, and it's the Blue Friday before the championship, all fucking pink. Pink as a vagina. Alright, that got weird. Look at that guy. There's a guy in front of me that just merged, changed lanes and shit. Dude, this is insane. I fucking hate traffic. I'm back in Bellevue. It's been 25 minutes since I left Tacoma. Oh my god. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. He's tailgating somebody slow. Oh my god, dude. Let me in, you fucking I almost said it. I'm not going to say it. You're not going to catch me. I'm not going to say it on camera. I mean, I could say it. I am bi, so like, I could call him one, but I'm not gonna. I don't want views, you know? I don't want YouTube to take this down. I like this sign that's coming up. It says work resumes January. Look at that. Oh, you can't read it. Work resumes January. Oh, I'm not gonna get a good shot. Fuck. Okay, it says work resumes January. Drive with caution. But, oh, you know what? Let's just do this. I like this cinematography. I mean, I don't know if you saw it, but I almost curved to the side of the road. But, you know, I like the flippy flip. It's kind of cool, right? There's a lot of personality in what I'm filming from a filmmaker's standpoint because the camera is so, I don't know. I only went to college for film and never got in the major and kind of crashed a bunch of classes. That's a better view of the Mormon temple. That's the Mormon temple. I think that actually was from that was definitely from the original filming, the original take of episode 2, which is now lost. It's literally lost media because I deleted it because I don't have a lot of storage, and a 23-minute video is like a lot. Fuck me. I'm gonna miss the light. Actually, you know what? Oh shit, I need to buy weed. Oh fuck. That's a good reminder. Holy shit. My car sounds weird. I don't know why. Let me see if I can activate the thingies. Yeah. I hope that got on camera. You're not slick, Bellevue. All right, I think that's enough. I did almost a half hour, so I'm gonna get fucked up. Goodbye. Please like and subscribe.